Hey guys, welcome to the next tournament replay. Yeah, before we go in the game, I would like to show you the results of the last tournament of this group. They had a tournament on March 21st. Yeah, there was not that many people playing, but a few of them were. Let's just check out who won the tournament. Yeah, the tournament was won by Speedfire and Mare. Okay, second place was Pomegranate and Shepherd. Yeah, there was okay, this PS team was in too. Bry and Swiss was a team. Yeah, so just that you know everything about the group. So this was the last tournament. I don't really know when the next one's gonna be, but there is gonna probably be one pretty soon. Yeah, so that was enough for this, and then let's check out the game. Okay guys, and let's check out the game. So we're on the map Frontline today. This replay was sent to me by Black, and he asked Spirit before if I can show it, so thanks to both of them for letting me show this game. Um, it was a little older tournament. It's been a while since this was played, I think. I don't really know which one it was. Yeah. So the teams are down here. We got Black as a France guy and Spirit as a German. Okay. I would just say kick it off and see what's happening. Okay, let's check out what they're doing. Okay. Some kind of trucks were cancelled by Black. He didn't like something. Okay. Roses, we got a blitz down here. Spirit has a blitz in his own sector also, not more. So what are they building now? Okay, at the moment, Black's getting 1, 2, 3 supply depots. He's putting an armor base in the front, and here's an artillery AA base, and I think he has cancelled it now. Definitely he has cancelled it. Okay, so what's Spirit doing here? He's getting 1, 2, 3, 4 supply depots and a barracks to the front. Okay, why not? Sure, with a barracks you can counter lots of stuff coming by. For example, B1s are very slow tanks. You can mess them up if you have a circle around them and everything. Ah, okay, I missed something. So Black did get 4 supply depots and 1 armor base in the front. And the armor base is pretty good. You got a recon in there. You can get Zows later and stuff like that. Okay, back here. Spirit is pumping out a armored recon. Also, what is he getting? And he's getting an AT base because he's seeing the tanks. Aha. So Black is getting an airfield now, and that's something I like a lot. Lots of people say the France air is not good, but I don't know. I think in some situations it can be pretty good because you can spam out cheap stuff. The Guppies are cost 20 bucks and are pretty good fighter bombers, and you can get the planes are not the best. Yes, they aren't, but if you have AA on the ground and mix them up a little bit, it can be pretty annoying, especially in a 1v1 game, and even more important to know is that the German got himself an AT base, and Black probably expected that to happen because he put an armor base here. Yeah, and he's moving up his airfield right to the front. Very good idea. If we look at it, I don't think Spirit would expect this to be an airfield going so far to the front. He would maybe expect it to be some kind of other building, and because he doesn't have no decryption on here, he doesn't even know that it's going to be an airfield. Pretty good strategy, I like it, because now Spirit has focused on AT and infantry, which is pretty good against France if they get armor base. But here comes the airfield. That's going to be very nasty. Okay, interesting start off. I would like to check something out. A Panhard has got, he does 15 against armor 1, 11 against armor 1. Very, very interesting. That means Panhard is strong, but they're faster probably, huh? 39, 31. But I didn't know this before. That means a Panhard is stronger as a SD Kfz. And here comes a Guppy. Yeah, I like Guppies. Really, I don't see nothing against them. Sure, if you're playing against the British, it could be not that smart to do this. But Guppies are pretty good, I think. Okay. But that's what I hate. This Guppy did not hit the armored recon. His bomb missed. Also, Black's starting to get decoy planes. And he's got his first fighter out now. Okay, the German, he's pumping out 1 or 2 AT guns, but also he's getting An airfield now too. Okay, Black's pumping out a little tank, S-35, just to push back this recon probably. Yeah, now we can check something out. These fighters do 27 against planes and the German kind 31. Yes, but the German kind costs 25 and the France kind costs 20, and in combination one of these fighters and a Guppy, in teamwork they'll mess up a German plane without a problem. Yeah, the German Spirit is using only normal AT guns, but they're enough for now. Okay, Black's got himself a second fighter, so he's gonna be an air guy definitely. Yeah, here is attack from Spirit, but Black's microing 2 planes on 1, and that's a good idea I think. Now he's gonna definitely take down 1 for sure. Okay, down here, the Recon together with the AT gun is taking out the Panhard, but Black's trying to move it back now. Nice job, now he's sniping the AT gun, and that's why he could save his Recon. Okay, supply depots, we still got 4 versus 4. Yeah, his decoy planes are flying around here, annoying. Here comes another Panhard. He wants to see everything that's coming through the woods here. Yeah, and now Black is getting more and more planes, and that's always good to do. See, he's got lots of fighters now, 20 bucks fighters. They're not the best, but if you have a few of them, they'll be pretty good, I have to say. And because everything Black got was only 1 airfield and 1 armor base, he can get lots of units at the moment. And that's a problem for Spirit because he chose to get a AT base and barracks and the airfield. Okay, so what's the next building getting? Ah, he's getting an AA base now. This can maybe help him out, definitely. Yeah, and what's the most important point is, the most of the players would not expect a France guy to focus on air so much right from the beginning. But if you do it, that's always a good thing because your enemy is not going to expect it and gets other stuff like the AT base, for example. Yeah, and Spirit definitely is a pretty good player. We should not forget that. Always keep that in mind. Yeah. So what's Black doing here? He just canceled the building. He canceled the AA base. And what's this? He's getting another supply depot, probably this one. Okay. Yeah, and sure, you'd only need 2 of these fighters to snipe light units that are not in the woods, like normal. And Guppies are pretty cool. Sure, if armored recon's in the woods, you're gonna need 2 of them. But if he wasn't in the woods, 1 would have been enough. Okay, nice job. Black is defending his planes and taking out enemy planes. Nice job. Yeah, this is the problem now because all of the planes were just killed from Spirit, so he's got AA guns now, but yeah, Black's getting more and more planes and also getting a second airfield. Yeah, really. A few people say they hate France and everything, but I think if you know how to do it right, France is very, very strong nation. Sure, the air stuff is okay, but they got lots of pretty ground unit early game stuff that's pretty strong. So I like France too. As I started to play RUSE, I didn't like France also, because you have to know how to do it. But if you know how to do it, it's a pretty strong nation, I have to say. Okay. Yeah, Black's getting lots and lots of planes now. He's starting to produce light bombers also, probably to take down some supply depots or stuff like that. Spirit is doing the only good thing, is getting more AA and planes. He's gonna need that against all of these planes that are here now. Okay, nice job. So now Spirit took down a plane here. He's got a fighter bomber out to snipe some recons, but now comes fighters to take it out. Always 2-on-1. That makes it pretty fast. Okay, now the AA guns are starting to shoot back. Okay, so now here comes a few bombers from the side, and here comes a guppy for the recon, followed by a ground recon to take it out. Yeah, but Spirit, nice job. He was very attentive, but is he gonna save his supply depot? Yes, nah, it's down. Shit. But now Black's gonna lose 2 bombers, but the supply depot got killed, and that's a bigger problem because there's only 55 bucks left, so it's not gonna be worth to build it again, I would say. Also, this Panhard took down the recon that was wounded in here already. Okay, so Black's expanding very much now. He took all of the supply depots, he took this one. He's gonna take this one in the front. Yeah, okay, this one's over. Yeah, and this is how you can do something if your enemy doesn't expect something to happen, because normally, yeah, you think, you see, here comes some Zaus, nice job. Normally you would think France maybe goes AT base in the beginning, AA base, and a tank base or something like that, because they got pretty good early game ground units too. But this is something you didn't expect normally to happen, but I think it's pretty strong, because these fighters cost 20 bucks a piece, especially against Germany. Sure, if Speedfighter would have, if Spirit would have expected this, he would have got a A base a lot earlier probably. But you never know what happens, especially if you see an armor base here. Okay, so what's Black getting now? Okay, Black's starting to get a AA base now. I think good reaction. Ah, Spirit just took down a recon, always good to do. He just did that to move in AA guns to the woods as far to the front as possible. Okay, so Black got himself a AA base now. I'm trying to think why he did that. Because he's got air superiority. He can pump out cheaper planes as a German. Yeah. And also, if you wanted to get artillery, he's got Zaus already. So I'm trying to think about why he's getting all of these, why he got the AA base. At the moment, he is only pumping out AA guns. Okay, maybe because he wants to focus on getting tanks now. That's why he's getting some AA guns to cover the ground a little bit more. See, again, I don't know. I don't know. See, this fighter bomber missed again. Sure, they miss sometimes normally too. But I don't know, maybe Spirit is using this dodging stuff move, so they can dodge away from the bombs. But I don't think that's allowed in the tournament. So probably the Guppy's just a stupid guy. He can't shoot right. Okay, now comes a massive air attack. What's he trying to do now? He's just trying to fly over his recon probably to guide it against enemy planes. Okay, so now Black is producing some artillery guns. Also the Zaus are starting to work on the stuff in the woods. Nice job, Spirit just took down a plane from Black. Okay, Black's going in now, trying to probably rape the air from Team Red. I don't know. He just lost lots of planes. Okay. So, okay, it's nice job. So Spirit researched Tamada. I think good reaction because we got some artillery on the field and they're not vulnerable against it. Okay, so now Black is getting more and more planes. Yeah, okay, now we can see the AA guns are helping him out a lot, because some planes have been lured in, and then they're gonna be shot at pretty nastily by the AA guns. Okay, so Mada, I think good reaction here, but we shouldn't forget that the French that France can get guppies very easily, and they're gonna take care of these guys very nice. Okay, so the South are still working on the stuff in the woods to take that out. Air battles happening, but because, yeah, okay, now Black. Now I see why he got the AA guns. They're helping him out a lot now. Yeah, now comes the guppies to take down the Marder. Nice job. Yeah, also Zau's artillery and everything is putting constant pressure on everything in the woods here and everything that's coming by. Now the fighters are flying over the AA guns to protect everything. Here comes some more Zau's and stuff. Yeah, but the problem is now, Spirit only got one supply depot left. Yeah, okay, Black has only 1-2, but he made a lot more money over time. Yeah, I think pretty good game. Spirit reacted very nicely, I think too. We should always have in mind that he wasn't expecting Black to do this kind of stuff with lots of planes, but still he defended pretty good. But now I think I would say Black's got the advantage. Nice job, always continuing to snipe recons in the woods and everything, and trying to take down the planes all the time. Yeah, but now there's lots of pressure on Spirit because all of these assault guns, artillery guns are shooting at everything in the woods here. Comes a Marder again, but here comes the Guppy against it. Okay. Yeah, I think this one's over for sure. Yeah, now the stuff in the woods is it has to move back now. Too much artillery and assault guns coming by. Yeah, the problem is sure Marder are good, but they only got an armor 1, which means Guppies can snipe him with one shot. Okay, so Spirit sees it's over, but sure, he's very experienced, he knows that it's over. Yeah, I hope maybe we're gonna see a game sometime in the future where Spirit wins and everything, because he's a very good player also. Okay, so I think it was a very interesting game. Nice moves from the France, because it's always good to do stuff that your enemy doesn't expect. That can help you out a lot. Okay, so thanks to both of them for letting me show. I hope you enjoyed it too, and then I would say, see you next time. Bye bye.